Hey cool people, I'm Nick, khfm, and today we're going to cover the strength damage cap for Kingdom Hearts 1. Now, there's a lot of conjecture about it. Usually people say, oh, be 55 strength and then 61 for unknown and Sephiroth, right? And they're not entirely wrong. It's a nice baseline, but we can be more specific and we can be a little bit more accurate. So what I did was I found on GameFAQs someone who had done a Dropbox of all of the boss caps that they could find. Shout out to Zenato on GameFAQs. And then I put all the defenses next to it and then calculated the strength you would need based on the damage formula to do max damage. So, not every boss is accounted for because Zenato didn't have all the information for every single boss, but we can make estimations and guesses to do the best damage we can. Let's start with the 7 bosses that have a damage cap of 10. Damage cap is exactly what it sounds like. You can't go above that much damage no matter what your strength's at, minus their defense, which is the formula. So, these 7 bosses have a max damage of 10, which means you can be 9 strength above their defense. Leon is the first one. This isn't in any specific order, just the order I decided. Leon is the first one, and he has 8 defense in Traverse Town, which means you can have a max strength of 17 to do your max damage. Are you likely to have 17 strength at that point? No, but that's what you can do. The main core, or the room cores in the World of Chaos, have a defense of 39. So if we add 9 to that, we can have 39 strength in order to do max damage to those. Riku, Selphie, Tidus, and Wakka all have a defense of 5 with a damage cap of 10, meaning 5 plus 9 is 14 strength. Next up is 15 damage cap. In the 15 damage cap section, that's roughly 12 strength above. The exponentialism gets a little weird. 11 strength above their defense actually does 14 damage, and 12 strength above their defense does 17 damage. So it's a little wonky, but we'll round up. For Ansem 1 and Ansem 2, we can have 42 strength because he has 30 defense. Now, as a side note, I am not including any modifiers like limits, magic, stuff like that. This is just if you're going to combo the crap out of him, this is the max amount of strength you can give Sora to have the max amount of damage. Clayton with 11 defense comes out at 23 strength. Jafar at 15 defense comes out at 27 strength. Parasite Cage in the bowels, you need 29 strength. Riku in the entrance hall, you need 36 strength. And Riku Ansem, also 36 strength. Now, the Tiger Head and Ursula before rescue, they estimate, they think it's 15 damage cap. So for the Tiger Head, you can have 27 strength. And for Ursula, you can have 31 strength. These are assumedly estimations, so if you want to go higher to see, be my guest. Sabor specifically has an 18 damage cap, which puts us at 13 strength above her defense, so we can have 24 strength to do our max damage. Now, here's the big one. A lot of bosses cap out at 20 damage, which is 13 strength exactly above their defense. And there's actually just way too many, so I'll just post a screenshot of all the bosses and all the relevant damage. I will also link my Google Sheet, and that will also have the links to all my sources. So, there you go. Now, I will get into the damage cap of 25. That's Sephiroth and Unknown, and that does mean we will be 15 strength above them. They have 46 defense, and so yes, 61. 61 is the maximum amount of strength you can have to do damage to any boss. However, you're leaving a bunch on the table. The reason I'm giving you these caps is so you can put stats into, magic, or health, or AP, whatever you need it for. You can cap it there and keep it pushing. For a damage cap of 30, Archbehemoth. That is 46 strength. For the Gauntlet in the Fill Cup, after rescue is 36, before rescue is 29. For the Hammer Legs, after rescue is 43, before rescue is 30. Now these are based on Kingdom Hearts 1 defense stats. I don't know if they changed. Probably not, but this is what the Cage Wiki said. And the Cage Wiki did not have before and after versions for the Fill Cup. Hercules after rescue, 43 strength. For Opposite Armor's legs and arms in the Hades Cup, approximately is 35 for a damage cap. So that puts us at 30 strength. The Guard Armor Torso for after rescue and before rescue has a damage cap of 60. The defense is 13 before rescue and 20 after rescue, which puts us at about 33 and 40 strength respectively, again with Kingdom Hearts 1, not Final Mix, stats. The Large Artillery at End of the World, World of Chaos rather, has a damage cap of 80, presumably. For most of World of Chaos, 43 strength is enough. If you want to do that 10 extra strength to the large artillery, be my guest. But 43 strength is enough for the majority of World of Chaos, including the Face and Ansem himself. Now, there's a couple more bosses, which they're just not sure what the damage cap is, but most of those bosses exist in a location that it doesn't super matter. For instance, Leon in the Hades Cup, Cloud in the Preliminaries, Cloud in the Hades Cup, Guard Armor in Traverse Town. For a lot of those, you're either not going to have enough strength, or like Leon and Cloud in the Hades Cup, you're going to have other bosses to go off of. For instance, Hades, Destroyed Behemoth, and Cerberus, you can have max 47 strength. So I don't think it's really necessary to differentiate Leon and Cloud. Maybe it's a little higher, but 47 strength would be enough for them, most likely. For Cloud in the Preliminaries, Guard Armor, and Traverse Town, you're likely not going to have the tools to have a high enough strength for it to matter. So as long as you are above 9 strength from their defense, you get the exponential damage increase from the formula, and that's really all you need to worry about. And that's pretty much it. All of my stuff is linked on that Google Sheet, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye!